as I was saying, but I wasn't. I make my little videos for myself, just to remind myself where you get to. Total peace. But I shall leave this land. But why? So, prior to going to the public place, that's pulled out, so it looks like I've just got one plug. Oh, I'm only plugging one plug into the wall, but I've got about 7 items. My batteries are ready. That gets plugged in. But what does it all come down to? 40 years of life actually comes down to one sentence or two, which are going to sound daft. It is literally all in the Mary Coughlan song, Double Cross. The tone of her magnificent words, but more importantly, the tone. And I am going to join in with the crowd, and I'm going to perform. All I need is my Crocs. Crocs are perfectly alright in this weather, and they're the most sensible footwear of all to be wearing. They don't get damaged, they're reasonably cushioned, more cushioned than her Hunters. But I'm going to perform just like Mary Coughlan sings in that song. Well, you have to listen to it. I can't sing. But I'm going to perform Welly, which is what all the middle class now do. Bit of rain. I mean, you even have ones who go for a walk onto the park at Gweek. Smallest little bit of rain, they've got to put on their expensive wellies. All the middle class around here today will be performing. You don't need wellies in a town. And most of the pathways, they don't go walking on the pathways, but they're going to perform. Look at me. I've come out to the countryside and I'm all togged up in my wellies. They perform welly, which is, you won't get it unless you've observed what's happened to the countryside over the last 20 years. Most people I knew 25 years ago who lived even in the small town of Hay-on-Wye, which was right next to the countryside, they didn't even own wellies. But now, it's like, I have my special wellies. Look at me. Of course, it's not look at me, it's I'm protected. I don't quite know how to put it, but Mary Coughlan in that song so perfectly has it. So it's like me. I'm just going to, so what does she say? Did it like all the rest? Yeah, I'm going to perform welly. These trousers look so sexy tucked into my wellies. Just performing welly. Hitch up my skirt and did it like all the rest. Yeah, that's literally it. 40 years. 40 years, that's how dull life has been. In this utterly vapid, and there is no poetry. But that's my point. In that song is the poetry of life. The true poetry. The insouciance, it's just literally, she beautifully captures the, but no one could even do that anymore. I don't think anybody even understands what the nuance, the tone of her incredible, one of the best songs ever was, and still should be. There's no difference. It's just me I'm going to go up and perform welly. I don't even know why. Why? Because you have to fit in with all the rest. But that literally is all my life has been.